Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be playing around with the new Kylie Cosmetics Bronze and Mauve palettes. I got these in the mail yesterday and I was super excited about them because I really do like the colors in both palettes. The packaging looks like on the palettes. I really like this like just eye look for the palette. You can kind of get like a gist of what the shades are in there. So I like the packaging a lot. Are already available. They just launched today when I'm filming this. So I will link them down below for you guys. They're $32 each, which seems like the normal price for Kylie Cosmetics eyeshadow palettes. The little eye look that is on the packaging isn't what the actual palettes look like themselves. They are in just like this white sleek packaging. The bronze palette has like this orange metallic kind of font on it. The mauve one has this like pink metallic font on it, so you can see the difference of what they are. I do like this route of like just minimalistic, just simple palettes. It is in this plastic packaging, which is like super easy to clean and stuff if you need to. So those are what the two palettes look like, and then you open them up. This is what the bronze palette looks like. Definitely very like everyday neutral tones. This palette reminds me of the Makeup by Mario palette. This one specifically, the bronze one, but yeah, these are what the shades look like in here. There are a mixture of mattes and metallic, like multi-dimensional, like shimmery metallic shades in here, which are actually really pretty. So this is what the bronze one looks like. It has a mixture of cool and warm shades to create a soft and wearable look day to day, or switch it up for a smoky night look. There are 10 eyeshadows in here. I do like the size of this palette as well. I do think this is like a really nice like travel size to just like throw in like a makeup bag or something that doesn't take up too much space. And yeah, I do feel like it is pretty sturdy. Like it's not gonna like break or anything, I don't think, if you would like have it in a suitcase or something. And the mauve palette, again, is just in that same white packaging. You open it up and this is what it looks like. It reminds me a lot of the burgundy palette that she used to have. I don't know if she still has it. I haven't checked, but I used to have that palette. I used to love that one too. But yeah, so this is what this one looks like. Again, it has those like multi-dimensional shimmers in it, some mattes, and just like a regular shimmer. And just 10 eyeshadows. There are 3 shimmers in both, and then the rest are mattes in the palette, but that one is the mauve palette. Palettes I do feel like are shades that I would use a lot when I would freelance and do like brides and stuff. This one's very like bridal to me. Like I would do a lot of bridal looks using shades like this, but also the bronze one, this is very much like I would basically use these shades every single time I would do makeup. So I do think that they are really good like palettes if you're a makeup artist as well. But if you're just like a regular consumer, I do think that they are nice like palettes to use for every day. Yeah, I hope that those swatches were helpful for you. If you guys were interested or thinking about picking these palettes up, I did do a look using both palettes. I did a look using the mauve one and then one using the bronze. This one is obviously the bronze palette, but I did do one using the mauve one as well. So yeah, so if you guys want to see how I got this look right here, and to see a look that I did using the mauve palette, and to also hear my thoughts on both of these palettes as well, then just keep watching. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do 2 looks. I'm gonna do the mauve palette on this eye and then the bronze palette on this one. I'm gonna start off with the mauve palette first. I am just going to start off with the shade Blushing. It is this like light pink shade. I'm just gonna dust this in my crease. I already have my eyes primed. I primed my eyes with the About Face Shadow Fix, and yeah, so I'm just dusting this into my crease. And I'm just bringing this out a little bit towards the edge of my brow too. But this color is actually really nice for being a light shade. It is pretty pigmented. This one does have a little bit of some shimmer in it, which I didn't realize until right now. This shade right here, it's really pretty. I love this shade. So I'm putting this in my crease. And I'm just going to deepen this up as I go. I think I'm going to kind of keep this in my crease. I'm not going to really put it too much on my outer corner yet. I think I kind of want to do like a more winged out look, making sure that shade is right in my crease and then just bringing it outwards right here like that. And these shades are actually really nice. They're super pigmented. I'm not having any issues like blending them out. They're not patchy or anything. I'm just bringing this towards the edge of my brow. I'm gonna go in with Burgundy Baby. That's what I was gonna say. I feel like these shades are a little bit more burgundy than mauve, but it's okay. I'm taking Burgundy Baby, and I'm going to take a little bit of that and just deepen up that color again. And just blend those 2 shades together. I'm trying to keep this like lid area pretty blank. Go back with a clean brush and just kind of blend everything together so there's no harsh lines. Actually, I'm going to take some of that Burgundy Baby which was the darkest shade. And I'm gonna just connect this to the edge right here. I'm actually gonna go in with a little bit of a smaller brush. I can like make a wing kind of look, like so. Oh, I actually really like how that looks. I'm connecting that to this outer edge, like so. And for my lid, I'm gonna go in with Oh She Cute, which is this shade right here. Really pretty pink with gold shimmer in it. I'm just taking this on a flat brush. I grabbed the wrong brush. I'm actually gonna use my finger for this. I feel like that will apply it a little bit better, but this shade is really pretty. Oh wow, that is actually stunning. I put that where I left that area blank. Went a little bit with You're Welcome. It's this shade right here. It's like a pink with kind of like a peachy and like almost like a brown shift. I'm just putting this on the outer part. Come back one more time with Burgundy Baby just to re-intensify that little shape that I have going on here. The same shades on the lower lash line. I'm going in with Mauve Me first. I'm going to go in with Burgundy Baby about halfway. And then I'm connecting that to that little line that I did up here. For my inner corner, take Glowing Through It. It is this shade right here. I'm just gonna pop that on the inner corner. That's pretty much it for the mauve side. So we're gonna move on to the bronze palette for this eye. So now we're gonna go into the bronze palette, which I actually really do like this palette. You guys know I've been more like the brown, warm tone kind of mood as of lately. So this looks really nice. Honestly, this looks like such a nice palette that would work for so many different occasions. If I was still doing freelancing, I would definitely keep a palette like this in my kit, just because I feel like those are like the colors I would use the most when I would freelance. So I think I'm gonna do a halo eye for this eye. Might look a little weird just so I have this one on, but it's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the shade Peaches. Perfect peachy transition shade. I think I'm gonna like this palette a little bit more than the mauve one, just because I feel like these tones are just so good. But I'm gonna start this shade off in my crease. Nice transition shade. Also, if you haven't tried the About Face Shadow Fix Primer, it is so good. I feel like it makes eyeshadows pop so nicely. So that's what I'm using right now, and I just feel like it makes even like the lightest shadows pop so nicely. So I'm just putting this in my crease. In with Unmatched, it is this one right here. Another perfect like crease color. Start stamping this on the outer and the inner corner, just to kind of start off that halo look. I'm just putting that right here, and then I'm going to just put that shade in the crease and kind of just connect those two. I'm bringing this out a little bit. A smaller brush. I'm going to go in with Mocha Latte. Actually, I'm going to go in with Take Notes first. I'm going to put that again in my inner and outer corner. My tip for doing halo eyes is just gradually take the shades at a time. That way you can get a nice little gradient and it's not too harsh. Just making sure to keep the center of my lid blank. With whatever's left on my brush, I'll just drag that into the crease to connect the two. Finally with Mocha Latte, which is this shade. And again, just gonna deepen up that inner and outer corner gradually. Love doing halo eyes. I just never do them that often anymore, but every time I do them, I just like fall in love with them again. The shades seem to be blending out really nicely. They're nice and pigmented. I'm not having any issues with them. So I'm gonna go in with Brunette. This is like a perfect dark chocolatey brown. Putting this again, inner and outer corner. You just want to keep repeating the steps. The perfect brown that I love to have to deepen up any look. It's not too cool and it's not too warm. It's like a nice neutral dark brown. Really good to deepen up looks. You could do like a liner with this kind of shade. I love shades like this. Going back with that brush I was using earlier with no additional product, just to kind of make sure the edges are blended. And to go in with the center shade, I take Pop Off, which is the lighter gold in here. I'm just gonna put this right in the center. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Back with no additional product on this little brush I was using with Brunette to blend the edges of that shimmer out. Absolutely love this look already. I want to go back and forth to get like a nice like gradual kind of look. The like, it's more of like a bronzy shade. I'm gonna take a little bit of that over the top just because it has a little bit more sparkle. So pretty. The same shades with Brunette, and I'm gonna take this really close to the lash line and keeping that center blank just like I did on the top with Mocha Latte, and just kind of blend that out. I'm gonna take She's Golden and Pop Off together and put that on the lower lash line as well. I'm gonna take a little bit of that Mocha Latte. I'm gonna kind of go over the edge of that halo on the lower lash line a little bit more than I would on the top, just because I feel like I don't really like how it looks when it's so dramatic on the lower lash line. I just kind of like the hint of that in the center as well. So I'm kind of just going over that and just take a little bit of that on the center and the lower lash line, but I do want more of it to be just a solid color, just because I don't like how that looks on me when it's like exactly as it is on the top on the lower lash line. So that is the halo eye using the bronze palette. Now that you guys have seen both palettes, this one is the mauve palette, this one is the bronze palette. Obviously I don't have like mascara and stuff on yet, just because I do want to end up, you know, finishing this video off with like a cohesive look. I really like this look a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and just take this one off and do this look on this eye to finish off this video, but I wanted to do two different looks with the palette, so let me do this on this eye really quick and I'll be right back. So this is the finished look with both eyes done using the bronze palette. I just feel like I liked this look a little bit more than the mauve one. By the way, if you guys are wondering what lip color I have on right now, it is the ColourPop Fresh Kiss Lip Cream in the shade Gone Graphite. It is just like this perfect like cool tone brown lipstick. But yeah, if you guys my final thoughts on both palettes. Performed really well. I like the packaging a lot more. The older packaging that they've had with like, you know, Kylie's face on it and stuff. I like the more like sleek, just minimal style a little bit more. I feel like this looks a lot more like sophisticated and sleek. I like that it is in this like plastic packaging, just because I feel like it's so easy to clean. I do think that between the two, I like the bronze palette a little bit more. I just feel like I'll get more use out of this palette than the mauve one. Other palettes that I like more with these, with the shades in the mauve palette than this one, but I really do like the bronze palette. I could definitely see myself using this on a day-to-day basis. If you're a makeup artist, I feel like this is actually a really good palette to keep in your kit. One, because it's like plastic, it won't get like messed up and banged around and stuff. It's really easy to clean and sanitize. It just looks nice and sleek, really minimal. It's not like anything crazy, and I just feel like these colors are the shades that I would use the most on clients and stuff, so I actually really do like this one a lot. You could do a lot of different looks with this, and I like the shades that are in here. You could do something a little bit more like supernatural, soft glam. You could do something a little bit darker, smokier, like you could do like a nice smoky eye with this. I feel like the formula in both palettes were really nice. They were easy to blend and didn't have any issues with like patchiness or anything. I think this formula is like better than like the ones that she used to have in other eyeshadow palettes like a long time ago when I used to have like the bronze and the burgundy palette. I liked those ones, but I definitely can like see an improvement in the formula now. I mean, those came out like years ago, so I really do like both of them, but yeah, definitely would say my favorite is the bronze palette. So that is my thoughts on both of these palettes. Like I said, they are available already, so I will link them down below for you guys. Comments down below if you guys are going to pick these up. Do you like them? What are your guys' thoughts? I want to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. So anyways, I hope that this video was helpful for you. If you guys did like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.